He was focused on fighting Canelo until May the 5th or 6th, whenever the news came out. Once that happened, we knew that we're not going to fight Canelo, so the focus shifted to somebody. Not necessarily to Vanes or anybody, but Tom promised me that he would keep the date together on the 5th. He promised me that we would have a right-hander. He couldn't promise me the venue, he couldn't promise me any of that, but now that Vanes has stepped up to the plate, I think that Vanes has an opportunity to make history. We're focused on an elite fighter on May the 5th. It happens to be Vanes. Now we can put a face to it, but before we're focused on an elite fighter fighting us on that date. No, I want Vanes to put up the kind of fight like he wants to win. He has an opportunity to create history. He has an opportunity to be a Rocky kind of figure in his community and in the world. He's going to fight the undisputed best middleweight in the world. I think that everybody considers him to be the best middleweight in the world. So if Vanes can pull it off, are you kidding me? That's a dream come true. That's winning the lottery. He has an opportunity to do that. It's just he's got to come prepared to give it all he's got. And if he comes forward and can land his right hand, he has a great right hand, and he can hurt Golovkin, then I think he will have done his job. We're distracted by Canelo. The distraction only comes from Canelo when you guys keep asking the questions about Canelo. He doesn't care about Canelo. He cares about May the 5th and Vanes Martirosyan. After the tests were dirty on the 5th or 6th of March, whatever that was, he forgot about Canelo. Canelo's not going to fight on May the 5th. We're trying to concentrate now on somebody on May the 5th. Fortunately, today it was announced who it is. I think that we need to make the fight that's best for Golovkin. And if it's the Canelo fight, then we'll make the Canelo fight. If we've agreed already that we want to fight Canelo, okay, that's the fight that the public wants. That's a fight that there's a lot of questions that are unanswered from the first one. So I think that's the fight that has to happen. Once we're victorious on the 5th, then Tom Loeffler, Oscar, and Eric, and Canelo's people will get together and I'm sure discuss it. Hopefully for all of us as fans, because I'm a fan too, that fight comes off in September. I don't think he feels like all of them. I think that he doesn't think about things like that. Really, today we're at the doctor's.
No,
this
he
morning.
doesn't think, but he deserved that
Yeah,
in that
of
moment.
course he deserves it. He deserved it. I mean, look, he's getting ready to tie Bernard Hopkins' record. This morning we were at the doctor's, and I'm filling out the forms for the doctor's medicals.
Yeah.
And I asked Golovkin, because I don't even know, I says, what's your record? And he says, I don't know, coach. He asked his brother. His brother didn't even know his record. Yeah. So they get the phone and look at the phone, and they bring BoxRec up. Yeah. Oh, coach, I got 38 fights. He didn't even know how many fights he had. Okay, so those are things that really are relevant to him, and he just wants to fight. He just wants to get in the ring and show off what he does. I think that anybody at that level, any elite fighter at that level, is not years. It's more motivation. Motivation. If there's the challenge out there, motivational challenge, mental challenge, in other words, an opposition, a fighter, then they can have a lot of fights. If there's no challenges, they don't want to train. You know, they've done this for Golovkin, for all of these guys at that level. For Golovkin, he's been doing this. He was 9 years old. He's 36 now. That's 27 years, something like that?
Yeah.
You get tired of this. Unless you have that motivational decision or ambition to beat somebody, they don't get up. So I can't say years or fights. It's just if the challenges are out there, they're willing to fight. Andre Ward retired because there were no challenges for him out there no more. You know, hopefully he retires for a little while, he comes back later, and it's a challenge. You know, right now, for Golovkin, the challenges are there. Let's see how long the challenges are there. Shit, I'm extremely proud. I'm extremely proud. I would have hoped it would have been Canelo, because it'd be two Mexican corners taking two fighters up in the most important fight of our era, you know, this is like the fight that everybody's looking for. Unfortunately, it's not going to be, but I was looking forward to that, because on September 16th, the last time, it was that exactly. You know, two Mexican corners in one of the most expected fights. You know, shit, that makes you proud.
Thank you.